Hey, hey folks, Harshil, I unmute. I guess that's the case.
That was the thing. I have been streaming for a while and I always am on mute for some of the other reason. I don't realize that. But I'm glad now you all can hear me. I was just talking about how excited I am about this hackathon because I have been again, I think, been back to a hackathon after a while. So it's always, fun to see people building amazing projects. I'd like to know from you, how was your experience?
So basically, this was my first FPH, and I got to see a lot of new projects. Specifically, I want to state that hackers actually tried to explore each and every angle. Specifically, they tried to merge few new things which are in the market. It can be something related to NFTs, and I was pretty much impressed how they actually collaborated that with the theme. So yep, it was so cool to see all those amazing projects making over the weekend. At the start, I was a bit hesitant towards the theme, but I saw all the teams who have submitted projects around the hackathon, the theme-based hackathon. I was really surprised. I was like, okay, such cool projects are made. A lot of inspiration to take from them. So yeah, that would be my takeaway from the projects.
Awesome, awesome. That's pretty awesome, and I can agree with you. Like, I was going through projects and I was like, wow, I wish I had that creativity to come up with those ideas. It's so crazy to see those projects coming in, and I see we got V underscore Joan Ryan,
Jay Narayan, I guess that
Joan
he
Ryan.
was
Okay,
also
yeah.
present in our opening ceremony.
Awesome. Hey, hello. And we got Sumit Kumar Soni saying it's great. They are doing great this Sunday. That's pretty good. And I hope now folks can hear me. And we got Zel Froster. All right. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. And yep, Jai Narayan. I got your name right. Perfect. Awesome. So Vinayak, do you wanna maybe demo a couple of projects, and get show folks who haven't got a chance to see all those projects yet?
Sure. Just a second.
Sure.
I'll surely share the
And
screen. Just give
we
me a
got,
second.
yep, you take your time. I'm just gonna say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Dad Nugi saying hey you all. We got Enoch. Hello, hello, hello.
I'll
And
need a heads up if my screen is visible.
your screen is super visible. What I'm gonna do is, I think I am gonna change one thing so that your screen does not get merged with the background that we have currently, and it makes it easy for folks to view as well. Yeah, I think this is
Uh,
much better.
that's totally much better. So before I give you any type of insights about this project, I want you to see the video. I'll try to.
Welcome to the world of West.
I
We
hope the
can
As a
hear
audio
you.
is
protagonist,
audible.
Yep.
you are the sheriff of the town in the
Do you
West.
want a full
The town is
screen?
terrorized by several
Yeah.
gangsters. As the sheriff of the town, retain your territory by defending the most wanted gangsters. Climb up the leaderboard and became the most powerful sheriff in the West. So here first you need to log in. So first you need to register, then you can sign in. So I already have an account, so I will just directly sign in. So here's the homepage of the website. Click.
Uh, I guess that's some. Okay, that's my system. I'm so
On the
sorry.
play quest to
But
play the game. So here you have two options. Either you can create or join the room, or you can play solo. For creating or joining the room, you just need the room ID. So here you can come, enter the room ID and join the room, or you can create your own room. So for the demo purpose, we will go with the play solo. So here,
I guess that's my internet trying
you
to.
can choose your opponent. So let's go with an easy opponent. So let's go with this. Let me just minimize
Harshal,
this.
you're on again
Yes.
mute.
Yeah.
In that case, if you're speaking something.
So here you can come and start the game. So here you have three attack options. So first one is the attack. When you will attack, the enemy health will decrease. In the heal, at your turn you can heal your HP. And in the magic, your power will heal and the enemy's HP will be reduced. So let's see how. So if I click on attack, the enemy's health is decreased. Now it's enemy's turn. So it also choose to attack. So now let's just try with the magic one. So if I click on the magic, my health will increase and the enemy's health will decrease. Now,
This is, I would say, an amazing project, and I can already see people getting excited about this. They're like, the art is so cool, and I know, right? It's so cool, and I love that it's so much on theme because I have, like for me, if you talk about countryside, all those movies and TV series and stuff like that, they have got me into, think about these scenarios where, there are folks who are, are in this kind of duel. So it is really, really interesting. And I see, Vinayak, this time I think you are on mute and not me.
Okay, I was talking about a lot of things. Okay, so I was just saying that the major part I loved about this project was specifically. So when we talk about the theme, we talk about cowboys and the Wild West. So usually have the bounty on certain people
True, true.
we want to kill. And if when you see this project, you can clearly visible that if you can select any type of specific particular person who you want to kill. And in the future, I know the person who has made this project can actually the hacker who made this project can actually have a lot of various integrations, make this is cool. Currently this is a very cool app. Like if it is based by Vigna, I've also gone through the GitHub code. I was like literally impressed by how things went. And yes, that was something which I wanted to show to a lot of hackers who have joined us for the closing ceremony. Do you want to show some, Harshal?
I unfortunately cannot with the setup that I have right now.
Okay, so I have
Let's do two more maybe.
yep, I'll do that for you. Just a second.
Sure.
Hmm.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna address a comment that's for just for me. Herschel lives in Dublin and definitely not the person who wrote this message. How is the weather in Dublin? So in Dublin, it's always raining. So you should never
Just
ask someone who lives in Dublin how the weather is in Dublin. But I don't live in Dublin. But that's a fact.
okay, so just a heads up before we go on to this video, you will find a pretty funny clip which I personally liked a lot at the end. So be ready to when the video will be ending, and this is a very cool application. Here you go.
Hello guys, welcome to the Wild Wild Gunfight. So this is our demo of the app. So anchor is going to hold. So I am looking for the targets. Yeah, these are the pillars. There I can see the enemy and shoot. Shoot. He's hiding and shoot. Shoot. It's very much fun to shoot the pillars. The pillars are coming in between. So winner chicken dinner.
I'm not gonna lie, how much I have
That's
loved seeing this video again and again and again.
oh my god, I can see people like it. They say it's so funny, it's so cool. OMG. I mean, I know this is interesting, and I was like, wow. See, that's why I say like I like creativity because I wouldn't have thought about creating or building something like this. Even if I thought about that, I wouldn't have the video in this way.
So true, so true. At some point of time I was like, okay, I want to play this game. I just want this game right now on my application, and I'll take help of my friend or my brother, and we are going to play this. So usually I'm a very big fan of battle royale games, and when we say about, okay, you can actually hit someone, so that that close. And apart from that, the if you can focus on the commentary part which the person was doing throughout the video, and it was like, okay, I have watched this video two to three times when I was going through the applications. I was like, great, okay, they have made something super cool. That was the
That's
case.
true. That's true. All right, let's do one more demo, and then we will move ahead with the closing
Sure.
ceremony, and announce the winners.
I'm just figuring out one more project which I actually liked a lot. Just a second. Hmm. Okay, why can't I find the link? Okay, now I got that. Great. So now I'll share the screen once again. Present. Share the screen. Okay. So at the starting of the stream, I actually mentioned about something hackers actually integrating two to three new different things into a singular project, and this was the application actually I was talking about. So we can go through the video.
Hey, I'm Ayush Patel.
And I am Aryan Arora.
The internet seems to be not liking me today, I guess. I don't know
Let's see.
why.
Let's
This
see.
is our
I
project
have
demo
a
for you hacks too. So our project Woody on Mission is basically helping the little chef for completing their task assigned by their parents. The help button is the hello kitty. So this gamifying project will help their children to complete their task assigned by their parents. Here is the sign up page where a parent can create their account for assigning the task. Once the task is completed, they can simply log in that we have designed using the database of MongoDB Atlas. So once the login is done, here he can see the child and the assigned task for the same.
We can also add another child, like for example, so we are able to add another child as well.
interesting.
Now we can also go to the mission board where the various tasks by the parent has been assigned. And so like if we are done with one task, we can just click tick button and our points will get updated. Also, the parent will receive an email on their email ID to get a notification of the same. So we can see that the notification has been received. This is done using the SendGrid API. And we can also add other tasks like, okay, going to market.
I love this.
Let's say we have to buy vegetables and the reward points are 30. So we can add another task and a task is added. And also this gets updated on the MongoDB database. And we can see our new task here. Now to the like when we have completed a certain number of tasks, we will get a reward. So after collecting 20 points, we will get the first level of NFT. And this has been implemented using the Dezo blockchain. So when we click on the mint button, we can mint it. So this has been minted using the Dezo blockchain. And once the minting is done, then we can view it on Dezo. And we can see our minted NFT. Also, the children can share it with their friends on WhatsApp or Facebook by clicking on the share button. So they can share their minted NFT as well.
This
Now,
is
once another
wow. This is
task is
crazy.
completed, so for example, we complete this task. So now we have over 40 points. So now we will get the level 2 NFT from the NFT store. And as you can see, the next level of NFT has been unlocked. And now we can mint
Oh, I
it
like this
again
NFT.
using the
I
Dezo
want this
blockchain as
NFT.
well.
So true.
And
So this was one of the more projects I was actually focused a lot. The reason I stated they applied a lot of integrations as well to their projects, which actually made me like, okay, they have tried to experiment a lot again, and they use the concept of bounty to like address challenges for the children, and that's a new concept. I have seen this somewhere, but again, when you are a new hacker participating in fphs, such type of things actually attracts people who sees your project, and at the end, like if you're getting rewarded, like when we especially talk about children, they are pretty much attracted towards the animated characters. So when you're getting that rewards,
True,
level
true,
1
true.
nft, level 2 nft, that sounds great, and the reason I love this project.
True. I'm just curious how children will use the NFT. That's it.
That's a good question, and that's a good question to have a discussion too.
And I see there's a comment again in the chat that they love this. Also, best way to get the household clean. I know, right?
True.
So I
So
kind
true.
of I right now live alone in Berlin in my own apartment now, and I feel like if there was some rewards for me to clean my apartment, maybe my apartment wouldn't be that messy as it is right now. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, I don't want to take up more time. And I know 404 not found wanted you all to see this amazing work that they have done. So I'm trying to pull up my screen if
Okay.
only I can.
Oh,
Oh wait, here's the amazing art they created. And I'm curious how you created this art because I think a lot of you might have already heard from me that I am trying to get into creative coding. So if you've done this with code, tell me how you did this because I want to get into that. But I love this art and I hope you complete this project so that we can play this game that you are working on, which you could not complete this time. All right, so
okay.
you all, we are gonna now move to the closing ceremony because I know a lot of you are waiting for the announcements of the winners. So let me start with sharing my screen.
Also, can we have drum rolls in the chat? We have tons of amazing projects throughout the weekend, and we are so excited to announce the results. That too.
That's a good idea. You know what? Instead of drum rolls, there is this new emoji which is kind of uh, how do you call this? I forgot it. Let me try to get that emoji. It's basically I am getting on board with that emoji. Yeah. All right. So can we get this emoji in the chat?
Okay. Is
Let's see if we can get this emoji in the chat because I want to keep the drum roll when we announce the winners. Yes,
can you look at this,
that's a
Harshad?
really good. Well, I want you to save this when we go ahead and announce the winners. And yes, this is the emoji that I want. Perfect. All right, I see folks are now on board. They are hyped about this. Let's go on and move forward with our closing ceremony. So you all, thank you all joining us for YeeHaw Hacks for this weekend. I want to thank all the hackers. You have built some amazing projects. Some of you were just hanging out on a Discord server, chatting with other folks, trying to help other folks. Thank you for that. And thank you to the mentors who were out there spending their weekend helping out hackers and judges, of course, because without the judges, we wouldn't have all the winners out there. So thank you so much to all the hackers, mentors, and judges. We had 30 plus hackers who joined in for this hackathon, and we had 15 plus projects submitted, which is really interesting, which is really cool. So let's move forward and go ahead and talk a bit about all the prizes that we had for this weekend. So we had the different prize categories. We had the best use of DSO. We had best use of Velo by Rex. We had best creative use of Twilio, best use of AppWrite, and best domain name from GoDaddy Registry. And you all can see the amazing prizes that you can get if you got selected for this. So I am gonna move forward with announcing the winners now for the sponsored prizes. All right. Now this is where we do the drum roll. So when I say drum roll, we do the drum roll. And I am actually playing the drums on my table. I don't know if you folks can hear that, but that's basically the drum roll. All right, so the best use of DShow
Is so.
goes to Shoot Them Logs. Again, if you haven't checked their project, go ahead and check it out. It was really interesting. And I highly encourage you to not just check out the winning projects, but also go through the gallery, check out each and every other project, and just go in the comment section and say, like, hey, I like that project that you created.
True.
All right, moving forward, let's talk about the best use of Velo by Wix. And any guesses? Do we have any guesses in the chat?
I
I'm,
do
I'm
I
gonna
know the
keep
name?
playing on the drums. I'm gonna keep playing on the drums until I get at least one guess.
Okay. Do I know the name, Harshal?
Do you know the name? That's a good question. I like the guess my non-existential project. That's a good guess. Come on, folks. Come on, folks. My hands are getting tired now. One more guess. Come on. It can be your project as well.
Yep. It can be a project. You never know.
Oh my god, I'm really tired now.
That
All right, it's just Ellie's project. We both know she was just hanging around. She wasn't participating. But all right, let's announce the winners. It's Lend Me Tools. Again, another
Yay.
interesting project which was built using Velo by Rex. Moving forward, the most creative use of Twilio. And I should say I have played a lot with the Twilio API, and I love that API. You can do so much of it. So I am curious to see who the winner is. Again, I'm gonna do a drum roll, but I'm
I'm gonna
scared.
do it for you this time.
Okay, thank you, folks. Come on, come on, come on. We don't want Vinayak to get tired. Give me. Guess your project. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, folks. We can do it. We
Okay.
can do it.
Elvin's non-existent.
I like those guesses because it saves us. It helps our hand not die.
So true.
Thank you for that. I'm gonna consider that
As a guess.
as a guess, and I'm gonna move forward. And the most creative use of Twilio goes to Retro Arcade. Amazing project.
Yo.
I would again encourage you all to go check it out. Moving forward, best domain name from GoDaddy Registry, and I have
My
to mention
favorite.
this that I am always a bit jealous because folks can get a domain name for free. I have at least 10 domain names, out of which I'm just using 2 domains, and I'm just paying for the rest of the 8 domains. Like someday I might use those domains. So if you haven't, always make sure you get your domain names. But yeah, let's see who is the best domain name winner, and it's Hunter's Nest. It's like Hunter Among.us, and I like the Among.us in this.
Yes.
If you get the reference.
True.
But all right,
True.
moving forward, we have other prizes for YeeHack 2 as well. So we got the first overall, the second overall, the third overall. We got the new sheriff in town. But unfortunately, we don't have a winner for that because we did not have any beginner hacks for this week. So no winners for that. But we have winners for all the other ones. Ooh, okay. So the winner for YeeHaw hacks gets a Fujifilm Insta X cameras. I am gonna participate in the next hackathon, okay? Because I want an Insta X camera. All right. So the winner for YeeHack hack is, oh my god, it's a tongue twister. Any guesses? And this time it has to be an actual guess. I'm not gonna consider any non-existential project.
Who can that be? I'm praying for your hands, Harshit.
That's a nice way. That's a nice way to put it. That's a nice way to put it. But
So true.
I actually want the name of the project. Come on, folks, you can do it.
Yep, you can list your project. That's all right.
You know what? I'm just gonna wait for, I don't know, a few more seconds. All right. Okay. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna announce. Yes. Thank you for the for the guess. All right. Let's see if it was the right guess, and the winners for Yeehaw hack. Oh my god! Again a tongue twister for me. Is Conquer the
Conquer
West.
the West.
Congratulations.
Okay. Yep.
This is again a pretty interesting project. Did we
Yep.
demo this project?
Yes, we have the first project we demoed was the same project.
Awesome. That's pretty cool. Awesome. All right. Moving forward to the third overall, and I'm not gonna do any drum rolls because you folks are gonna just kill my hand today. So I'm just gonna move forward, and the third overall goes to
Two.
to Woody on mission.
On mission.
Yay!
Congratulations.
And we
We
also
also.
saw the demo, which was pretty interesting. And if I'm not wrong, it's the last demo where there were tasks
Yep.
and there were NFTs and stuff like that, which was really interesting. So amazing. And all right,
Is that your project? That's a good question.
all right, maybe. All right. So talking about the second overall.
Second overall.
The second overall, I'm saving my energy for the first overall because I actually want to do a drum roll and I want you all to help me with that and make actual guesses. So let's see if you can help that over there. But the second overall goes to Cowboy Nuke 3D. Woohoo!
Ooh!
Awesome. Congratulations to you as well.
Congrats, folks.
All right. Again, is this a project that we saw earlier?
Nope, we didn't
Okay.
had a demo on this one.
Okay. No worries. All right. Okay. So again, because we didn't have a demo for this, go ahead and check it out. It's an amazing project, and yeah, you should definitely check it out. And the first over.
I'll make a guess. I'll not name the project, but I'll make a guess. And the guess is you all love this project. You love the concept, just as the judges and the coaches did while going through this project. So can you guess the
And we
project?
also demo the project, I think.
Might be. I don't know.
Come on, folks. Come on, folks. I see two guesses in. I am gonna consider them as guesses because I mean, even I sometimes don't remember the name, so I am gonna consider it as valid guesses.
So
Any
that
other one?
a pillar one? Is that a pillar one? You never know. Like we need to wait for Herschel to give the final clearance. Okay, we have two legit. Okay,
The
another
cowboy
guess.
one.
Okay, actually all the projects are the cowboy one. So even the screenshot is submitted.
All right, so let's see who the first overall winner is. It's West
Oh,
Gunfight.
West Gunfight.
Yay! So
Yay.
did the people in the chat guess it correct?
Yes, almost. Like
Woohoo,
not
awesome.
almost. People
It's
guessed it.
amazing.
People
Awesome,
guessed
awesome, awesome. And I am seeing your question in the chat. I'm just gonna come there in a minute. But let me congratulate all the winners out there and all the hackers as well. Because even if you did not win, you learned a lot. We saw your project. We were amazed by that. So keep on building awesome stuff. And for the folks who have submitted a project, you are gonna get a customized iDemo sticker soon. So this is not the sticker. We are gonna change that. We're gonna make it related to the theme, but you are gonna get a iDemo sticker. Now coming back to the question around
that. Right.
app price. So we had a look for all the projects that were submitted for app. Unfortunately, there were no valid submissions, and that's why we could not hand over the app price. But if you want to know more about it, you can always just drop in a message on Discord, and we would be happy to answer over that as well.
Yep.
All right, now moving forward, the fun does not end this weekend. You all might probably know, but the folks who are joining in for the first time, we host hackathons every weekend. So the next one we are doing is, well, the slides look not correct, but we are doing next one obviously next weekend. It's not this. You can always see the dates are wrong. So it's not this one, but we are doing one next weekend. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you all for joining in. Thank you to all the hackers, all the folks who were in the chat, who were on the hangouts, who were on all the mini events but were still not participating. Thank you for joining in and making those calls amazing. Thank you to all the mentors and the judges as well. Thank you all again, and I hope to see you all soon in the next hackathon.
Hackathon.
All right, have a
See
nice
you,
one, you all.
folks. Bye, folks. Have a great Sunday night if you are hacking from a pack.